continue on our journey today through the Hell on Earth part of Doom 2 Hell on Earth. And I say that because a lot of the maps we're going through currently have more of a Earth-like vibe to them. Today we're going to go through the Suburbs, which, by the way, is a great Arcade Fire album. But also is MAP16 here on Doom 2. Whether this actually looks like the Suburbs we're familiar with remains to be seen. I can promise you that much like a lot of these maps in the mid part of the game, it's going to be chock full of enemies, items, and secrets. So we should probably get started. As always, we are using a mod. The enemy's health is reduced by 80%. We're calculating market price. Some things have been disabled, blah, blah, blah. I say this now because someone will inevitably ask about it on a comment. And I figure if you've not been here before, you should probably know that we are altering the experience to suit our needs, which is to showcase these valuable properties off in a meaningful way. As you hear Mr. Archvile coming out, still quite dangerous these enemies are, but luckily he cannot revive enemies. We have disabled that feature thanks to the mod, and I'm almost dead. Where did he go? Better to take care of him early, right? You know, because I mean, that could be problematic. So we're looking for, we start off, it's kind of interesting that we start off just randomly in the middle of this building with no clear entrance, exit, indication on how we got there. I guess it makes sense since in the last episode, we just stepped on a teleporter. So that makes it a lot easier for them to just be like, hey, you know, we're gonna, oh my goodness, hang on. We're having problems. We're having major problems of no health. Come on, guys! I want to show the stuff. But you keep giving me enemies. I don't want enemies right now. Where are they coming from? Why are there so many? This is craziness. Oh my god! Yeah, put me into this like little library area. Is there like a weapon here or bullets or something we can use? There's a super shotgun. Thank God. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome to the library. This is a nice little area. Certainly I could see this in a suburban landscape would probably be cool. I say shooting that does something as well. Here we go. Finally some health. This is somewhat of a secret area back here. I did not realize it. I usually go straight to like the main outside section and I'm not messing with all of these enemies right away, but apparently they just start spawning. So luckily we have a super shotgun, we have some bullets, doors going up, doors going down. Is this what you are looking for in purchasing some land, some acreage perhaps? I don't know. I don't know what you would do in that situation, but there you have it. Okay, I think the initial onslaught of 40 enemies that we've already killed is done. Our market value up to 300k. So let's take a look at the map. We have two main buildings in this kind of walled off area, which is certainly a choice. Say that. I thought that thing out there does something, but that's the one. Shoot. Okay, I knew there was something that we had to like shoot in here, but I wasn't sure what. Okay. Fantastic. I like this nice little balcony too. That's like it's nice to see something that isn't just a direct square or rectangle, because we see a lot of that in the game, and I mean it's part of the limitations of the game, right? I mean, what else do you expect? But it's good to see something a little bit different. Let's go here into this building that we're starting to think about poking our head in. Sure to take care of as many monsters as we can. I see a revenant over there. Check on him in a second. We have revenants in here to deal with first. We definitely want to avoid their attacks. They are, call this save revenant. They are very dangerous. So here's a pretty cool building. Maybe a more modern feel with these blue and red glowing walls. Seems like it'd be a nice frat house. Maybe this is a college town. I don't know. You'd have to ask. The blue key there. This appears to be... Oh, hey. That's how we do it. All right. I thought that was going to be a little bit more difficult to get into. We do have a Berserk pack. Delicious. We'll check here. So we really have to kind of come back here when we have the blue key. Right now we don't have it. Hold on. We can go in here, though. Right? This is where we came in at? Okay. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back. Let's start examining around the way. Now, I think that there's another, like, dangerous area where multiple enemies can teleport. That's our second arch vial, by the way. So I am going to go ahead and grab this. And I think it's when we start climbing up this thing, we will start getting enemies teleporting in like mad. There's our blue key, so we did need to go up there. But yeah, we haven't had a good teleport ambush in a while in Doom. And I should say, just the fact that these properties have teleporters, I mean, you don't see that in modern times, so I can see why the value of some of these places is kind of expensive. Wow, there's a lot. This is definitely not a sparsely populated suburbs. I can tell you, there's quite the sprawl here of monsters. We're actually doing pretty good at not getting hit. I say that now, and then I get hit. Now we're down to almost no health, so we're gonna save again. Oh my! I got way too ahead of it, huh? Okay, that was not what I was looking for. We needed health here, folks. Health is what we need. Non-invisibility. We need a health pack of some sort. Probably shouldn't have grabbed all those ones at the beginning. Head back this direction. Just kind of distance ourselves from the chaos for a second. Knowing full... There we go. There we go. That definitely helps. Problem is we don't have armor. That has been an issue this whole level. God, come on, bro. Give me a break with this. Oh. Guess I could just go up here and grab this. That's much better. Now we should at least have enough health to get through this zone. These mancubus fireballs are really problematic. I would say, yeah, they're probably... I mean, they're so fast. They're just such a different pace than the other weapons that we see. Okay. Is that everyone? Are we done here? No, there's still more. How are there more of you? Please go away. Thank you. All right, this is the suburbs. Welcome, everybody, again. And as we've killed almost all the enemies up here, already at a market price of over 2 million. Very, very nice. There's a red key up there. We're going to go check that out. But first, let's go check out this other little guardhouse there. There's some bullets we could have used a long time ago. Back to this building. Now that we have the blue key, it stands reasonable that we can open this door and then probably do something here. I hear things. Are there things in here? Is this a thing that's going to open up? I'm going to guess it is. So let's just be on the lookout. Yup. And where does this teleport us? Up here. Oh, wow. Look at these. What a show, huh? That's not something you see every day. Okay. Blue key, red key. Still looking for a lot of secrets here. I was going to say, one of these is a false wall. We have to be kind of careful. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. This is a... Give me the, where's my plasma rifle at? Alright, let's try that one more time. Because we are pretty low on health, so I have to be careful. Here's a little fun, hidden, I don't know, pit. It also has... We'll see what this does. Activate it without having... Probably not. Oh, it just raises that up and opens up another section. Luckily, it has some health. Thank you for that. Quite an interesting architectural choice there. An elevator that goes up and down, has a blood pool in the middle of it. Again, if these are things that you are looking for, if these are things that have been on your real estate wish list for any period of time, plenty to go on here. I do believe... No. Definitely want to deal with those guys first, and I think there's going to be a crap ton of them in here. We have this like nice little elevator maze. This actually leads to the exit. This is where it gets tough because this is going to open up eventually. It hits something and it's going to open up. I just know. Something opens this. Maybe we haven't correctly activated it. So let's go up again. We might need to well, let's see. We have the red key. We have the blue key. So we probably need to do something to... We need to go find the red doors. Right? Right. Okay. Let's head back down this way. Did miss a couple things, so probably good to get those. Obviously, where we've been. Okay, obviously missing something. I thought it would be in there, I guess not. What am I missing, guys? What in the hell are we not looking? I know that we have this thing over here. Been up that. We've been into these parts. We got the red key. I think that should be it, right? This is not that hard of a map to go through. It's very wide open. I know this. The exit is over here. Make no mistake about it. The exit is absolutely here. But not opening. I assume that it's because there's a switch or something somewhere that we must hit. So let's go back to this crazy area that we... Right? There's something here we could do. Probably missed something. Like it on that side. Hello? The heck is the red door? Let's go back up here. I've been through here. Lowered that at least once to see what it has in store. We've come here. Something. We are might I this up? I'll be honest. I thought these things just lowered as you kind of like approached it. But really it has been a minute. So not what it does. Can't shoot at it. Stand by. Okay, so apparently it is up here, and apparently I'm just being stupid about it. So we need to go up. These lift up. There we go. We're going to do a little roundabout action here. All right, there's all of the enemies have been taken care of. That is very nice indeed. Let's go find our final secret. Because that is going to be... It's likely also going to have our final item. There, I'm sorry about that. Let's look at the map. See what we might have missed. Obviously, let's check all of the buildings. There's not that many here. I mean, it is very wide open. It's just there's so many monsters that come at you. Obviously, we were in here. We went around here. We opened this door. We found this place, okay? We went in here. There was a couple things. Boom. That's good. That building's done. Moving on. Let's go back to the original place we started, because I could see where we lose something here, because we were kind of operating on, you know, like very little ammo, very little health. Things were just coming at us. Doesn't appear to be that building. We'll check this one down here. That single window. There it is. I knew shooting that would do something. This isn't the secret. I was going to say, the secret better be around here. There we have it. 3.16. Let me turn this off. Now we don't need it. 4 million for the suburbs. A fantastic level, one that we all enjoy. And now we're going to go ahead and just head on out, and we'll see what's next tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. This has been great. Another level behind us. Another fantastic viewing of property in the underworld. See you tomorrow on This Will Do.